the dragon, right guys? All right, so this is Monday sessions, right? Just let's try to wait for a few minutes and we'll start with the normal sessions. All right, okay guys, till then, right, get ready guys. Hope you guys are doing good, right guys? Doing good. All right, okay, so we'll try to work out, all right, as usual, right? Okay. Just few seconds, right? We'll start. Let's try to wait for 1 minute and we'll start. All right guys, okay. Hi guys, welcome. Hope everything is going good, right? Just few seconds, right? Then we'll start. Welcome guys, welcome. So as usual, we'll try to see Bitcoin and gold, right, today as well, right? Okay guys, welcome everyone. Peter, hi there again, right? Okay, welcome brothers, right? Okay, so as usual, we'll try to go with the scalping sessions, right, with the Bitcoin and gold, right guys? Okay, Bitcoin and gold. All right, hi guys, welcome. Hope you guys are doing good, right? Okay, so Bitcoin, yesterday I told you all, right? Okay, so in case if the market happens to go down from Monday, we will be looking for upper side. Those who have attended yesterday's live stream, hopefully you might got an idea how to do it, right? Okay guys, all right, so there is small psychology on the Bitcoin and the gold as well, right? Okay, so usually I plan a lot on the Sundays and from Monday the weekends, weekdays, right, for almost till Wednesday I plan accordingly. All right, so we can see that the Bitcoin have recently on 15 minutes time frame, it have fill up the gap that was filled, the open order that was filled, right? And market is trying to break out on upper side, right, giving you one more move on upper side, right guys? Okay, so this is what we can see right now, right? Okay, so market is trying to give you the higher highs on upper side, right? Okay, so let's go back to 1 hour time frame and see once more, right? Okay, so most probably we'll be tracing in this levels, whereby as long as the market is above these levels, we'll try to look for the long positions only, right, for today, right, for the scalpings, right guys? Okay, so meanwhile, so let's try to get an exact entries whereby we can go for the long positions, right guys? Okay, so this is our duty firstly for the Bitcoin, right? Okay, so some people said that yesterday, no, let's try to focus only on Sundays, right? But Sundays gives a lot of informations. Late move of Sundays gives a lot of informations for you all where to plan your things, right? Okay guys, so we can see that market have tried to create a smallest pending orders, right? Okay guys, so we have a small pending orders over here, right? Okay, so let me try to mark this one with the smallest line, right guys? Okay, so for now I'll forget this one and this one, right? Okay, so we got our one pending orders over there and one pending orders over here, which Bitcoin needs to fill it up, right? Okay, so meanwhile, right, so on the upper side right now the market is breaking out on the upper side, that's well and good, but some few pending orders are down as well, all right, whereby we need to trace that one as well, right guys? Okay, so most probably guys coming down below these levels can be a good shot for us firstly, right? Okay, so small pullbacks, right? Okay, so small, in fact, if it happens to give you all the pullbacks, right, we can take one short positions from this levels towards this levels, right? Okay, so to this levels, right? Okay guys, one levels whereby we can trace this one as a shots, right? Okay guys, and right after that only we will be planning for the longs, right? Okay, so most probably planning a longs from we will be planning alongs, right guys? So we have one. All right, okay, so there is also pending orders. First TP is going to be this one, right? Okay guys, so while coming down, right, while going on upper side, you are going to do nothing, right? Okay, once the market happens to fill up this gap, right, then most probably we'll be trying to plan for the long positions, right? In case if it happens to give there, it can be a quick move on upper side and coming down quickly on a downside firstly, then only I think the market is going to give you all the move on the upper side. Most probably this is what I'm thinking right now, guys. All right, okay, so welcome everyone, hope you guys are doing good, right? Okay, so this can be a good short positions for us, right? Meanwhile, right, market have tried to create another move on upper side, whereby market is slowly trying to push you on upper side, right? Okay, we can see that one. So below this levels there is a one pending orders for the shots, right? Okay, so will it give that pending orders or not, right? I also don't know, guys. All right, I also don't know, right? But most probably if it happens to come down, right, we might like to take a few pending orders that is being created on the downside, right guys? Okay, so firstly a pending orders, then we'll try to apply go for the upper side move, whereby we'll be trying to catch up with previous levels, right guys? All right, so most probably maybe a pending orders, that can be the next move, can be till $63,975 on upper side, right? Okay, from this levels, most probably after it fills it up this one, right, then we are going to go for the one long positions at upper side. For now we can see that the market is trying to push you upper side, right? That's also one things that we need to take into consideration. Observer any, hi, how are you doing? You're holding for a long positions, right? All right, Matrix Gaming, hi bro, welcome. All right, welcome. Okay, so hope yesterday I have given you all a good move for the community group, right guys? Okay, so I have given you all one move, right, whereby the market have tried to give you all the short positions yesterday night. Hope everyone have got that one, right? Okay, so we have a pending order still over here, right? Okay, so there is also one pending orders, whereby we should keep booking some profits while we are going towards the downside, right? So this spike, there can be one spike on the upper side. For now, let's try to take risks from these levels, guys. All right, firstly for the scalpings, right, in case if it happens to breach, then we'll wait for the same positions to come down towards the downside, right? Firstly, we are taking risks right now, all right? Okay, with a move of 0.3% on a downside, right? Very small risks. Okay, there can be a spike on the upper side as well. We'll be trying to take very small risks in this levels right now, all right? Okay, with a 0.05% of stop loss with a move of 0.3, so that is going to be around how much, guys? 3.5, 1:5, guys. All right, so that can be one move, right? Okay, so let's see if it gives, then we'll try to take it one move on a downside firstly, then only we'll try to plan for the long positions tonight, right? Okay, maybe after the New York sessions, maybe, right guys? Right, so most probably from this levels, right, we are going to take a long positions, right? Your shorts activated, guys. Okay, so TP1, as soon as you reach this levels, right, okay, you book some profit and move your stop loss to the entry, rest just let it flow, right guys? Okay, so this is going to be a better move, right? Okay, so tonight we are going to plan for the big long moves, right? Okay, so on upper side, firstly we'll try to target this levels only, right? Okay, 0.4% move, and later on we'll try to go for the upper side move, right guys? Okay, so far so good, guys. Those who are watching me for the first time, all right, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Okay, so 11 UTC onwards, right? Okay guys, so firstly let's try to take a small scalp on a downside. As soon as you reach over here, right, this can be a good reversal, this can be a good reversal, and this is the last final reversal that we are expecting on upper side, right? Okay, so moreover we will be planning for the upper side move, but right, firstly let's try to take a small move on a downside, right? Okay, so then only we'll try to we are just tracing a reversal on a downside, which is a little bit risky, right, because you are going against the trend, right? Okay, so but we'll try to manage it with a little bit of risks, right? Okay, so as soon as we get some profit, we try to move our stop loss to the entry, and we are going to try for a big move on a upper side tonight, right? Okay guys, all right, hope everyone's doing good, right? Okay, so far so good, guys. For the gold, right, gold guys, all right, for the gold as well, right, okay, so if it was coming to this levels, we could have taken one shot moves, right? It's not coming yet, right? Okay, so from this levels, right, so exactly last Friday, from the Friday only I mentioned that market is from this levels, it's going to go up to this levels, right, whereby you can trust this levels, right, when the market opens. So exactly it have done this one. For now the second move is left for the gold as well, right? Okay, so you need to have a liquidations on the downside, which is left for on the downside, right? Okay, so maybe a small spike on the pre-side and it might like to come down for a little bit, or if it happens to come to this levels, right, we can trace 0.9 percentage move on a gold, right, tonight. All right guys, okay, so from there only we'll try to activate our long positions again one more time and try to go for the bigger moves on upper side most probably, guys. All right, so this can be a little bit noisy area below this levels. What you are doing, you are just applying for, you are aiming for the liquidations on a downside, guys. All right, okay, so for the gold, right, okay, for now the gold is a little bit noisy. Okay, in this place it will be noisy. So in why it is noisy, because like the market is about to give you a burst on upper side, at the same time the liquidations left on the downside. Because of that one, it becomes a little bit noisy for you all, right? Okay guys. Okay guys, so far so good, guys. All right, if you have any questions, all right, you can always comment below, right? Okay, so we are going to take a small risk firstly, right? Okay, so firstly towards downside, and later on we'll try to plan on the upper side. All right, okay guys, with some what to say now, hi Dilip Mali, all right, welcome. All right, with some confirmations, right guys? All right, okay, with some confirmations we might like to open for the upper side move as well, right? Okay, so for now we are applying for the small pullback on a downside. All right, firstly, okay, above these levels don't try to hold it, right? If it happens to hold above these levels, that becomes directly a long on upper side, because like the market is having a breakouts on upper side currently, right, making a higher highs. It is in the verge of making higher highs. We are waiting for the market have tried to already break out on upper side. We are waiting for the small pullback and we'll apply for the upper side move, right? So till Wednesday I might like to go for the higher highs on upper side, right? So this is what I'm thinking for now, right? But in fact, if the market, we cannot be rigid on one side as well, right? Okay, in fact, if the market happens to change here and there, right, we need to accordingly adjust with that one, right? Okay, so we shouldn't be a rigid ones, be open, right? Okay, so this is what you are going to do it, right? All right guys, okay, so far so cool, guys. Okay, so nothing much financial advice, guys. All right, you should know that one. Dragon is not a certified financial advisor. He is only trying to show you whatever he understands, right? Okay, so let's try to see, guys. All right, let's try to wait for the small move on the downside, a pullback, and we are going to, of course we are going for a upper side move. But firstly, I'm thinking for the small pullback before it gives all the move on upper side, right? Then it might like to go all the way towards the $63,975 as well, right? Okay, so that is a very possible move that we can see, right, on upper side. Okay, so let's see, guys. All right, so nothing much financial advice, make your own research. All right guys, okay, so we are trying our best, and after that everything depends on market, right, and the god, right? Okay, so if it happens to breach, accept the stop loss and we'll wait for the same positions. In fact, if it happens to come, right? Okay, so let's wait, guys. All right, for the gold also, I think it needs to give you the move towards the downside, right, for the liquidations, right? Okay, so but planning directly on upper side becomes a little bit boring, right? Why? Because like it becomes like all the testing, all the fake out happens over here, right? Okay, so it looks good for the shots, in fact, right? Okay, so gold also looks very good for the shots right now, and lots of pending orders is staying on the downside for you all, right? Okay guys, so I can see that one, right? Okay, so pending orders are there, right? High sell entry, yes, right? Dilip, yeah, the bullish side, hi bro, welcome. All right, we are planning for the shots firstly, then we are going to plan for the upper side move. Let's see, if it breaches, we need to accept that one, guys. All right, okay, so most probably for the gold also, most probably I'm thinking that market needs to give you the liquidations before it happens to give you all the move towards the upper side, right guys? Okay, so let's see, guys, anyways. Okay, so the proper confidence short trades will come from here, right? If you want to take risks, you can plan from these levels as well, but it can be a little bit risky more because all the noise happens over there. All right, quick stop loss removal, all those things, noisy things happens in these levels, right? Okay guys, so this is the levels whereby the market is trying to break out and it is retesting all the sideways, all that happens over here, this noisy area whereby the loss of stop loss is going to be eaten away, right guys? All right, okay, so let's see anyways, right? Let's try to go for the 1 minute time frame and see if we get an exact entries in this levels or not, right guys? Okay, so all right, okay, so wanted to take risks for the shots gold as well, right? Okay, hope there is no news today, right? Okay, below this levels. All right, okay, so for the exact entry 1 minute time frame below this levels, if it happens to approach it, we'll try to go for one shots, right? Hopefully it is trying to, hopefully it will try to give you all, right? Okay, so we'll be targeting this levels on a downside firstly, right? And all right, so below this levels there's good shots on a gold, right? Hopefully it is going to give you the liquidations, right? So we are approaching for the liquidations if it happens to give you all, right guys? Okay, so let's see guys, we will be taking a 0.2% of risks, right, with a rewards of 1.2 percentage for the gold, right? Okay, we have tried to open our shots in a little bit risky area right now. All right, okay, so just let it come out from this levels towards the downside. Just wait for 1 minute guys. All right, I want the market to come out towards the downside from this levels, not on upper side, right? Okay, so as soon as it happens to approach towards downside, we are going to apply for the short positions, right? Okay, then only we'll try to go for the long positions later on, right? So we are going to apply for the liquidations on a downside, and while going on upper side, do nothing. If it happens to come down, we will be activating our shots. All right, okay guys. Okay, so BTC playing around a little bit again, right? Trying to 0.05 percentage only risks for now, right? Okay, so very small scalping we are planning in this levels right now. All right, it might like to give a big spike and might like to come down as well, right? That time if it happens to reheats, okay, it's okay, right? Okay, so we need to open it, we need to expect the stop loss, and again we'll try to plan it. All right, okay, there is a chances, right? So for now let's patiently wait it, right, with the stop loss. All right, below this levels we are going to take risks on the upper side. This is our not our levels, but we are going to take it a risks from the upper side only for now, right? For the gold as well, right? Okay, so this is a completely inverted head and shoulder patterns, right guys? All right, okay, so the bulls, right, everyone, welcome guys. All right, so this is a completely inverted head and shoulder patterns, right? We are assuming that market might like to give you all the liquidations on a downside before it gives you the big spike on the upper side. Firstly liquidations and give you a spike, right? You're waiting for the liquidations. Once the liquidation is completed, right, and we are going to wait for the long positions again one more time on upper side, and we are going to apply for that one, right guys? Okay, for the gold as well. All right, okay, so on upper side we are going to plan later on, right? Okay, once the liquidation is completed. All right, so this is what we are planning for now, right? So let's wait. Gold is yet to come for your entry, right? Gold lovers, right? Gold is a little bit more volatile, right? You need to wait for, you need to be very careful. All right, okay, gold is a little bit more volatile than the Bitcoin. All right, okay, so let's wait guys, have patience, and let's wait. All right, just a second, I'm getting a call. All right, okay, so let's hope for the best, right, and wait for the rest. Okay, still playing around, right? Gold about to come to our entries, right? Okay, so gold is about to come to our entries, just wait. So actually our gold position stands below this levels, right? Because this becomes so noisy, but we are trying to plan from the noisy area only, whereby lots of things happens over there, right? Okay, it's okay. All right, it's okay. Making higher highs, Bitcoin about to give you the spikes. It is not possible, guys. All right, It's trying to make 5 minutes higher highs. 1 minute time frame, it got a small moves that needs to be completed. Let's see guys, have patience. Have patience, right? Set gold short or wait. We need to wait a bit for the gold. All right, let it come down firstly. A small move is left. Right, we are applying for the liquidations on a downside. So if it gives, you are going to get a quick moves on a downside. All right, and a quick move on upper side, whereby next move we'll be applying. We will be planning for the upper side move, maybe around maybe 1.9% on upper side tonight. All right, okay. BTC need to wait a bit. Have patience, right? Okay, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, all right, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right guys? Okay. All right, small move we should be expecting in a gold as well. For the BTC as well, it's playing around. Hopefully it won't give you a big spike before it drops down, right? Let's wait a bit. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने ओ नींद चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने Hope everyone's doing good, guys. All right. Nothing much financial advice, guys. Make your own research before you move in. All right, I'm just trying to show you all whatever I know, right? Whatever I'm understanding right now. All right, guys. Okay. Upper side, don't do anything for the gold as well, right? It might like to go for these liquidations and come down. Small liquidations on upper side. Those who are holding for the shorts, right? Okay. So below this levels, when it approach below this levels, then only we will activate shorts. All right. Upper side, don't try to do anything. All right. Okay. So if it happens to give. All right, we'll just miss it. Okay, planning directly on upper side as well is very risky right now, because like us liquidations is left on a downside for the gold. All right, in case if it happens to move without liquidations, that's fine, right? But if it happens to give the liquidations, planning along can be a wrong idea for us, right? Okay, for the BTC as well, right, pushing higher highs a little bit, right? Okay, which might be trying to take out the early those who have moved in, right guys? Let's see. Anyways, let's have patience. Okay, just one more candles on a downside. All right, it's coming to our zone, guys. Okay, hopefully it closes down. From here we are going to take risks for the gold on the downside. Okay, let's take risks now. Okay, with a stop loss of 0.24%. all right, is it closing or not? It's not closing, guys. Just a second. It have not closed. Just wait a second. All right, playing around. Coming to the entry, don't worry. All right, okay, so of getting fear of missing out, don't get in that one. You are already planning from the risky zone. All right, okay, so let's go, guys. All right, okay, with a very small stop losses, right? Okay, so and we are going to plan for the shorts, right? Okay, so till $4,345 if it happens to give, right? Okay, so first TPs will try to book in this levels, right? And rest will try to hold. All right, guys. BTC playing around beautifully. beautifully playing around. Gold, come on. No spikes. Is the positions active? Yes. For the gold we have. For the BTC also, you can take a risk with a very small stop loss over here. If you are taking from here, very small stop loss, 0.03, very minor one. Okay, it's very small stop loss we are going to take, because like if it happens to spike on upper side, it's going to be a really good move on upper side. All right, okay, but we cannot take direct longs as well, because like it is still in the retest phase right now. All right, okay, so and small pending orders are left on the downside because of that one. All right, I'm not able to take directly long from here as well. If I try to take my longs, right, you see guys, all right, okay, if I try to take my longs, all right, in case if I happens to make my long decisions from here, right, okay, you see my stop loss is going to be very big on the downside, right, and my long position is going to be very crazy small. All right, so which is not valid for me, right? So I'm waiting for the market to come down, then only I am able to, right, in case if you have taken a longs from here, right, I have taken one long from $63,343 already. Okay, so which is right now in a positive, right, for now for me, but for you all, right, taking a long from upper side, it can be a little bit risky firstly, right? Quick spike on upper side again might like to swap you on a downside, but so because of that one, we are taking for the shots only right now. All right, okay. Gold, we are planning for the liquidations on a downside. All right, okay, where with a very small stop loss, 1:5, right, 1:4, 1:6, guys. All right, okay, so gold plans, we are trying to, if you lose, we are going to lose one portion. If you win, we are going to win a 6 portions. All right, okay, so we are planning for the liquidations for now. All right, before it moves all the way in upper side, then only we are going to plan for the upper side move from those levels, right guys? Okay. Gold coming down, nice. We'll try to book one TPs over here and move our stop loss to the entry, and rest we'll let it flow. All right, okay guys, we'll try to be very careful, right? Okay. Because the market trend is an upper side. All right, okay, it is about to give burst an upper side, but we are trying to plan the opposite way. All right, according along with the markets. Okay. Hey. Let's go. Gold, have patience, right? If it goes, right? Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Every time 11 UTC onwards, right? Okay, every day. BTC got stuck over there, guys. BTC, hopefully it doesn't give us a boom. We'll accept stop loss, okay, if it happens to keep boom and swap it down, right? We'll wait for the same positions, same levels, and try to go further down, because we need to finish this up anyhow. Gold, BTC needs to finish this up, then only I think going on upper side can be a safe one for us, right? Okay, gold, we're expecting nicely for now, okay, without any volatility. Let's go. BD, don't give us a spike. Very small risks, guys. All right, we are going to take very small risks. If it gives, if it doesn't gives, we just respect it. All right, okay, and wait for the same positions when the market returns it up. All right, stop loss gone for the BTC. All right guys, okay, so we are going to wait for the same positions once it happens to come down. All right, I was just expecting this one, right guys? All right, just wait for the same positions. We are accepting 0.05% losses right now for the BTC upper side move, right? Okay, we are going to wait for the same positions. Once it happens to return it up, we are going to plan for the shots and try to move on the downside. Okay, so it's giving you the spike on upper side for now. Trying to give you the big spikes on upper side. We are going to wait for the same positions. Don't worry, guys. All right, everything is going to be fine except the loss, and just close it up, right? Okay, so it's fine. BTC always does this way. All right, upper side spike, it is giving you the spike. I don't know how long the spike will be, right, guys? Okay, if you are taking in right for the longs from here, I don't know how the longs spike can be. All right, but we wait for the same positions for the stop loss, right, for the short entries. Okay, so this is the spike liquidations that is being taken right for now, the breakouts for the BTC. If you are taking in, if it happens to give you a big boom, right, that's nice, but I don't expect you to get a good profits from here, most probably, right? Let's see anyways, right? We are going to wait for the same positions for the shots. Okay. Or expect the stop loss. Okay, guys, don't be aggressive. You are outside your zone right now. We have tried to take risks. Your zone was downside. We are trying to take risks from the upper side. All right, okay, accept your stop loss for now. Gold got stuck over here. Have patience. Let's see, right, guys. Zero 0.05% stop loss gone firstly, right? For now, we will expect that one firstly. Okay, accept the stop loss, guys. All right. The spike that we are getting is, I don't know how far we can get it on upper side. Maybe a very good one. We are going to wait for the short positions. Just a second. All right, just a second, I'm getting call. So sorry guys, I was in the call, right? Okay, so hi buddy, I wish you best luck. All right, Muhammad. All right, thank you so much. All right, okay. So I told you we are waiting for the shots only, right? On the upper side, no idea how much it can give you the spike. It's just a small spike that might like to divert your mind brains only, guys. All right, overall we are waiting for the short position firstly pull back, right? Then only we are going to, so sorry, all right, I was on a call, right? Because of that one I couldn't get you all, right? Okay, upper side we are not sure, all right? Okay, only we are waiting for this one, right? Okay, so it's still good, right guys? Okay, we are applying for this one, $63,460. Okay guys, for the gold, right, we are trying to apply for the liquidations on a downside, right? Firstly, try to book one profits over here below this levels. If it breaks down, right, that's crazy down, right? Okay, so that's going to be $4,345, right? We keep tracing with our stop loss towards the downside. Once you get some profit, move your stop loss to the entry and let it go, right? Okay, for the BTC, I told you all the upper side move is not sure, all right? Okay, so I don't know how far it can go, right? But we are always for the right now. Firstly, we want to trace for the shorter ones, then only we'll try to go for the upper side. All right, firstly on a shorter side, then only planning on the upper side. Okay, because we have pending orders that is staying around $63,460, right? But you make sure that you book some profit in these levels and move your stop loss to the entry once you happens to hit around $63,603, right? Okay, after that we will be keep tracing on a downside. All right, okay, so upper side I'm not sure. All right, I'm not sure how far it can go. Firstly, we try to go for the shots firstly, right, in these levels, but it tries to, because of the spike, right, it have gained the attention for the long ones, right? I'm never sure for the upper side how far it can go, right? Firstly, liquidations, right, for the gold as well. For the BTC also small pullback, then only we are going to plan. Most probably, right, there is a good reversal point in the zone around 63,607, and if it pass we have 63,535, and we have a reversal point that's $63,455, right? Okay, so among three these levels, right? Okay, we are going to plan for the longs, right? Most probably if we want to wait for the confident longs, we'll try to wait for an upper side. From the downside, if we try to take risks, right, we will with some confirmations from the down, we'll try to take it for the longs, right guys? Okay, so nothing much to worry, just respect the moves, right? That's all. All right, okay, hope now it is audible for you, all right guys? Okay, audible guys. Once you hit this one, move your book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry immediately. All right, okay. Okay, so retest phase, it have gone down. Gold still stuck. Gold is doing good. BTC also going good, right? Okay. We are applying for the right now small reversal. Okay, so small reversal firstly, and then only we'll try to go for the upper side move. All right, okay. Book some profit in this levels, guys. Okay, so this 63604 also has a good points of reversal. You just keep booking some profit, move your stop loss to the entry. So scalping should be quick, guys. All right, okay, you cannot keep staring it, right? As soon as you came to the zone, you have to activate it, right? Book some profit, right? Move your stop loss to the entry. Should be very fast, right? For the scalping, especially 0.4% we have for now. Gold going good, still stuck over there. BTC gives some sexy moves, right? So every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Okay, so Wednesday till Wednesday, I think we can approach some more moves, right? And upper side. Have patience now, right? Okay, scalping sessions, right? Okay, TP1 heated, guys. All right, book some profit and move your stop loss to the entry. Rest, just let it flow, right, guys? Okay, so rest, just let it flow. All right, okay, TP1 heated, guys. Now rest, move your stop loss. All right, what's the view on the ETH, bro? Vedan, you're not going to leave me on Ethereum, guys. All right, okay, so Ethereum. Vedan, Ethereum boy. All right, okay, so Ethereum will be also similar like a Bitcoin only, I guess, right? Most probably. Okay, so most probably Ethereum is also going to be similar like Bitcoin only. Yes, it's going to give you a small pullback right now. It is going to give you a small pullback, right, guys? Okay, so maybe Ethereum also needs to get back a little bit more down, right? Then only it might like to give the move on the upper side. So okay, so most probably Ethereum also, it needs to come down a bit. Maybe it can sometimes pull back, take out the people who have shorts over here as well, right? Longs over here. Okay, so Ethereum pending orders stands very high right now. So one good reversal point for the Ethereum can be this one, right? If it passed down, right, this can be a good reversal point, right? Okay, so firstly applying for the shots, right? So going for the upper side as well, it needs to, if it happens to come down below this levels, right, you are going to do nothing firstly, right? Okay, so once it happens to break out, right, then only you can plan for the long positions. Small pullback can be expected for the Ethereum as well for now. All right, okay, sometimes it can give a reversal from here or this levels. So two levels you have for the Ethereum in a 1 minute time frame. Okay, so while going down you're not going to do anything. While coming up, if it breaks above this levels, right, that makes you one trends on upper side, right? Okay, so that can make you, right now you are in the average, right? You're expecting market to come down, come back to this levels and try to plan for the upper side. First TP this levels and second TP on a $1930, maybe we can plan something like that. While if it coming down, right, if it happens to break down and it settles below, you are not going to, if it is not breaking out from an upper side, even if it breaks out, if it the retest is not passed, you are not going to open a long. All right, once it happens to pass, then you can open a long and try to push an upper side with the TP1 and this levels, right? Okay, and TP2 towards this levels, I guess, right? $1930, right? Okay, so you can accordingly plan it, right? So we are expecting a small pullback on a downside. So how far the pullback can be, I also don't know, guys. All right, okay, so how far the pullback can be, sometimes it can be a very good pullback, right? Okay, sometimes with a small move it tries to react very quickly, right? For now, okay, so for BTC, book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, rest, just let it flow, right? In case if it happens to reverse directly up above these levels, we will directly plan long and try to move on every side. But most probably, I think there is a pending orders. I think slowly market needs to come down towards this levels, I guess, right? Okay, so so for the BT as well, right, if it happens to come down, okay, in this levels you are going to do nothing, right? Once it happens to break out on upper side and give the small retest, then we are going to plan for the boom on upper side, guys. All right, okay, so most probably we are going to apply for the upper side move. Okay, so that can be first TP to this levels, right? Okay, so average TPs, and secondly towards this zone we are going to plan for a 0.8 percentage move on upper side, guys. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be the plan for now. All right, Ethereum also same. Okay, gold, guys, what's the view on Ethereum? Ethereum, you got it right. Okay, gold going good, right? Okay, so gold is going good right now. As soon as you reach to the certain levels, right, you book profit and move your stop loss to the entry. Rest, just let it flow, right, for the gold as well. Stop loss at entry, yeah, guys. All right. Okay, for the BTC as well as for the gold. I mean, like, if you are planning on the Ethereum, if you are planning from the top. Let's try to wait a bit, right, guys? Okay, slowly we'll try to. Nope. Let's try to have patience, guys. All right, let's try to have patience. So this is the levels whereby the longs are standing on upper side. This black levels. Okay, so far so good, guys. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right. Gold is also going good. All right, so slowly gold and BTC try to go together. All right, tries to go together. One stop loss hit at 0.05 percentage, quickly recovered, right? Okay, now your stop loss should be entry and rest, just let it flow. In fact, if it happens to move on upper side, bob our entries, we are going to do nothing. When the market comes up again towards our zone, we are again going to short it and go to our zone, because there is a pending orders, right? Okay, because there is a pending orders, guys. All right. Slowly. Gold also going good. So you need to have confirmations, okay, while planning on upper side as well. You cannot directly plan it. You need to wait for the confirmations, then only you can plan it. All right. Okay, don't try to jump in and out directly. All right, without any confirmations, right, guys? Just have patience now, right? Okay. So our duty is to give the best and rest. Yeah, let the market do it, right? It's duty, right? We just need to minimize. As soon as you get some profit, the first thing you do is minimize your risks. All right, after that, book some profit and minimize your risks, right, guys? Last night I was having a I was planning very big things, but I slept. Shorting it, I slept it after shorting it. I had a big plan on the longs, right, from downside. Let's go, BD. Those who wants to join my VIP group, right, it's a $20 per month. You are always welcome. No force, right? You get some signals over there, right? Okay. You can message me, WhatsApp me or Telegram me on the number given over there. Nice gold. Now take the help of my trend lines, right guys? Okay, so you get help of my trend lines. Breaking out is not a problem, but in case if it happens to pass the retest, that is the point whereby at the same time you'll be booking the profits, right, while going down. My patience line, right guys? Have patience, right guys? Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, those, so that you don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right guys? Okay. New York sessions around 1.5 hour left, right? 1 and 15 minutes, right? Okay, 1 hour 15 minutes. Till then we will cover up our profits. New York session is going to be the random one. Small play around zone. Overall we are targeting upper side only, okay guys, but for now we just wanted to go for the small pullback on a downside. All right, you can call it a retest, right? Okay, you call it retest or whatever it is, right guys? Okay. We are just planning for that one. All right guys, so you have to know that one. Gold going good without any play. Gold has a lots of way to go down, so you cannot play around. It should move directly. All right, it has a lots of area to cover up before it moves up. It has almost 1% again, one towards the downside. You shouldn't be playing around, you should be moving fast. Gold on a shots already. We are applying for the liquidations on a downside. All right, okay, so over here book some profit and move your stop loss to the entry, rest just let it flow, because we have a good point of reversal from here as well, in case if the market is not trying to give you the reversal, because we have been waiting below these levels to plan for the liquidation on a downside, right? Okay, but we have tried to take a risk from the top only, right? Okay, while coming down. So risk always comes with a reward, a little bit more, right? Okay, so that you get a 0.3 percentage, 37% more on a downside. So we try to take the risk from the top only, all right? Okay. But our actual position was standing below these levels, because the liquidations comes below these levels. If the market happens to give you the quick liquidations, you are going to get a quick move on the downside. All right, okay, so below these levels, breakout and a small retest done, then boom on a downside. All right, okay, after that only we'll try to plan for the upper side move. All right, okay. soon I'm going to go for the, I mean, like, I'm going to upload you all a big video, right? Okay, a very clear image on what I'm looking into for the bitcoins, right? Okay, so I'm just going to go for that one. Planning up, stop loss should be at entry. Okay, if it hits, all right, get out immediately. All right, and we are going to plan again one more time for the shots. Retest, liquidations, retest. All right, one level is filled. Hope it cannot. Just a second, guys, I'm getting call again. Gold. All right, so far so good. 0.24 percentage trust. Bitcoin, what is planning? Excuse me. Just a second, guys, I'm getting calls. Hey guys, so sorry. Logomani, hi bro. All right. You want to check your gold? Gold is going good, all right, for now. Okay. So we have a liquidations on the downside. We are trying to aim for that one for gold as well. All right. Okay. At the same time, BTC as well. Okay. So we are checking on the right now. Our trend is broken. We are checking on the retest phase. All right. Okay. So this retest phase, we shouldn't get out, right? Especially above these levels, there stands a long, right? Okay. So we shouldn't pass above that levels. All right, guys. Okay. So take into considerations, but I think this is going to be our last setup because I need to hurry up for something else really very important. Anyways, nothing much to worry. I will just give you the informations, right? Okay. Sorry, guys. Hello. I was in the calls and all those things, guys. All right, because like His Majesty is visiting us for tomorrow, so I need to do something else, right? Okay. And yeah, for today, right now, don't let the market to jump out of this box on upper side. All right, especially the major this levels we are just applying for the right now. Okay, the pullbacks. Okay, keep in the mind. All right, guys. Okay, so whatever you are doing is not very long holdings. All right, scalp on a pullback. All right, anytime you should be attentive whether it comes out towards your zone or not, right? For the longs, overall you are looking for the long zone, but at the same time we are going to trace all the move that you are going to get for the shorter ones, right? Okay, the pullbacks that we are getting it, right? Okay, so we are just tracing that one. You should keep in that in mind. All right, guys. Okay, for the gold as well, right, there stands below this levels good liquidations on a downside, right? If it happens to break out, we are going to approach for those levels, right, guys? Okay, BTC, it is playing around a little bit, which means it is going to take a little bit more time to go down, right? Okay, so it's playing around a little bit. It's coming out from my retest box, which is for the scalp closing positions, right? Okay, so which means that the coming out of the retest box is doesn't mean that it's trying to it is trying to uh, it is not going down, but it might like to take time, or it might like to reverse as well. That is right. Okay, okay, so all right, at the same time I'm trying to have some conversations over here just while waiting, right, guys? Okay, nothing much to worry. All right, everything is fine right now, so we don't have any changes in this levels right now. Okay, longs will firstly we'll try to, I'm most probably expecting market to go below $63,424. all right, from there only we might like to open for the long positions one more time, right? Okay, let's wait for that zone right now. Okay, guys. Kuzampo Seshugobela, and good evening, everyone. This is mainly for the non-cut, so I would prefer to speak in Zonka. The ni Nabutu Totongachi ad hoc na message humable. So Nava shop journey se campus nalu. So accordingly ngachigi plan begove prepare begove tele chari tisu begop to the Nabutu, especially non-cut tisu kara to the dinner this we share the after dinner maybe 7:30 the chika zoom ko ni me session ni la cha chi zoom be the preparation this ga chi be go piuga dashi laluchi dashi cha the laluchi gate this prepare chap the mph this clean chap the ansum this be go be activities halam chi tu to the charobet subachin na butsuna the lecturer this way charobet subachin charobena session request from me, and we had to prepare ad hoc and it might like to take some time, so I'm bindigi the now sui charobena that they to dinner shave 7:30 the chika zoom ko nimela pa mph ke to kalu Kuzambo Seshida la Karalu. Kuzambo Seshudo la Karalu, and good evening. This is the message for non-ICAT especially, and so I prefer to speak in Zonka. Doto ngachigi ad hoc na lu message humable, so ngachigi the shop chini se the naba time 9 to 12 te chigi ba na lu hini gimela the nabuchu the ngachi ad hoc na lu ngachi prepare chap gop theme wala to chari the super gop tu the shop chim the lu achi get this way prepare chap ko be the stage this is prepare chap ko be the nana surrounding this cleaning chap ko be the ane bodalo gara rabrup ta be ko be session be the ane bodalo gara security guard le go be cooks this so the all the technical teams and cleaners gara jena session be the Betsuwachin lecture this way charo be nasa shunivi like a searching a chitum chimindula. So great get this super pitch up the letashi this way chavo be lungta this cha. Good evening, Kuzampo Sushidula. Since this is mainly for non-acad, so I would like to speak in Songkha. So, good evening to everyone. So, all right, guys. TP1 done for the gold, right? I'm trying to speak something else, right, for the conversation, so I'm just getting stuck somewhere else sometimes, right? Okay. Don't worry, but everything's going fine. All right. Okay. So most probably slowly we are approaching towards our targets, right? TP1 book over here for the gold as well. Move your stop loss to the entry and just let it flow, right? Rest, guys. All right, I'm just trying to send some message for my people around. Okay, keep your stop loss tight. Okay, anytime the Bitcoin can jump out for the precise move, right? Okay, so New York sessions, we are waiting for the New York sessions. After New York sessions, maybe we'll be planning on a precise. Okay, so just wait for it. For now, so far so good, right? Gold also going very good. All right. 0.24%, 0.28%. All right. Going good, guys. All right. Gold also book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, and just let it flow. All right, guys. All right. Okay. So anytime the price has a chances of going and a jump out on the price side as well, we should be attentive for that one, guys. All right. Okay. At the same time. It's coming out again and again from my retest box, guys. All right. I can see the market is coming out again and again from retest box and pushing you aggressively on downside, right? Giving us some hope for the longs and slowly trying to push you on the downside, right? Which means that whenever I hold on the downside, whenever the market happens to come out from the retest box, I usually never hold that positions because it takes lots of time, right? Okay, so
때는 길게 자오는 제 출루에 알수 추추이 가서 추베 다시도 다 동하게 가데비니 동하게 아주 차고선도 동하게 출루에 yan 미차 가데비니 서원 스코어 잡겠다니면데 달래 얀 아니 마이 컨스트럭션 에리아 되면하고 아니 수아치 차다 잡고 숨도면 공을라도 알수 있어도 아니지 설기다르도 왜 때니 공가리 헤비 비클스터를 마무리도 봐봐 다프케닝 출루 클리닝 비밀수에 맵주님이 the social rest day campus nana thing achi chumalwa just na main road le aba gates le be ma on block e da
guys, all right. Gold have to fast up, right? Hurry up, guys. All right. Okay, gold have to hurry up. No time for delay because it have lots of things to carry cover up before it jumps out for the upper side before the New York sessions opens, right, guys? Okay, BTC also I think it needs to hurry up. 0.25 percentage. Nice, guys. Nice. though slow, it's going nice. All right, okay, so it's trying its best now. All right, gold going good, right? Super crazy nice, right? Gold, guys, all right. Gold, super crazy nice. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit a subscribe button, all right, okay? So we're still holding on a downside for now, all right, okay? So far so good, okay? But it is repeatedly coming out from my retest box, giving the hope for the longs again and again. So in case if it happens to jump out directly, we'll directly plan above this levels, all right, okay? So above this levels the longs, right, okay? So or above this levels, right, maximum 63,660. So we keep it in our mind, or our mind for now, all right? So we keep holding for now. Going good, guys. All right. Sometimes I'm really forgetting. Okay, just testing this levels again and again. Long standings upper side right now. Guys, it's going good. Gold really crazy. It have to hurry up now because New York session is about to start. It have to finish the move. Second, booking profits levels over here, right? And move your stop loss in the safe zone, and rest just let it flow again, right? BTC is still playing around a little bit, right? Slowly, right? It's jumping out now. If it happens to directly pass up above this levels only, we will take it, right? Longs. Second TP is also heated, guys. All right, slowly. We have the major TPs on downside now. Since it is a pullback, it's going to take a little bit more time. All right, guys. Okay, so play around. All those things is going to happen frequently. All right. People, because this move again, it is trying to come out from my retest box. Don't want to give the pullbacks profits. Gold is really hurrying up now. Gold, nothing much to say. Perfectly following the plans now, right? BTC playing around a bit. Shouldn't break above this level, guys. If it breaks, that becomes a long. Going good. BTC is a little bit problematic now. We need a big drop for the BTC. It can't do this. 2 TPs heated, okay guys, for the BTC. All right, it plays around a lot. Breaking out from the retest phase. Make sure you book some profits for the golds as well. Okay, and rest just let it flow. Go. Go. Gold lovers. sandwich for you all. BTC also, it's playing around, but it's, you are getting, guys. All right, okay, slowly you are getting in. Okay, patience. Wow, nice, Peter. Good to know that. And move your stop loss to the entry, rest, just let it flow. This is the best thing that you can do it, right? Okay. Come on, BD, you can do it. Push it. Gold giving you a small retest in this levels, so below this levels we requires liquidation. There stands a liquidations, right? Especially below this levels. 1.2%, guys, not bad, guys. All right, you are as if like your scalping session is as if like you are day trading, guys. All right, you're getting a huge move, guys. Okay, so
preparation.
congrats, guys, congrats. Though it's hodgepodge, right? Avoid the noise, get the profits, guys. All right, understand the market, get the profits. All right, okay, so everywhere your duty is, it doesn't matter whether the market is moving up or down, your duty is to get the opportunities, guys. Okay, so you should know that one. Your duty is to get the opportunities. All right, okay, you have to be a little bit smart enough. All right, guys. Take a reference of this line, 5 minutes time frame, guys. For now your long stands above this levels, guys. All right, okay, your long stands above this level, guys, once it happens to break out. So while going on a downside, right, we keep tracing our longs coming back small towards the downside. Okay, so for now your long stands over here and the target is 0.5. so more Bitcoin, more it moves down, the lower your long positions entry will come down, right? Okay, if it moves, clears out below this levels, we'll next time we'll wait over here. All right, okay, so that's going to be our second entries, right, guys? Okay, BTC, gold as well, right? Once it happens to clear the liquidations from the down, right, maybe sometimes gold can attract for $4,328 as well. All right, if it happens to stay, go till this level, go below this levels, you can wait for the long entries in this levels, right? Okay, and target boom on upper side. All right guys, okay, so we are going to do that one. The faster it gives you, the faster you will get the long entries also. It needs to finish the pending orders guys firstly, then only it will give you. All right, okay, if it doesn't finish up with the pending orders, right, no chance guys. All right, firstly finishing up the pending orders, then you get it. Right guys, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. Right, okay. So far so good guys. All right, still moving on. You are tracing it. One hour it looks like this. Slowly, 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 it's giving you the moves guys. Longs are getting breached over here because those who have planned from here or here, wherever it is, right, okay, the market is giving them the hope, BTC is giving them the hope, and again pushing it down, right? So giving you a small breakout, giving a hope, and pushing it down. All right, this is what the market is doing for now. All right, for the BTC, okay. So so exactly almost double top on the top, right, okay. So if it happens to move directly up, we can operate long. All right, but until and unless it is not coming out above this level, you are going to do nothing for the longs. All right, okay. So most probably you are going to trace it till wherever it goes, right, okay. After that only you will plan for the longs, right, on upper side. Gold, what's happening? Still in the zone, right, okay. Still it's going in the zone, doing a small retest for the downside move. Better, you are planning on a BTC or gold? BTC or gold? There stands a big liquidations on a gold towards downside. If it happens to give you the liquidations, that's going to be a quick downside move. It might extend to $4,328 as well. patience, let's wait. Gold, okay, this is retesting right now, the gold. So this is inverted head and shoulder patterns, right? If it breaks out directly, you can plan for the longs, but if it is breaking out, if this retest gets passed towards the downside, you are getting down to this levels or this levels, right? Because there stands liquidations, guys, all right, towards the downside. So after liquidations also, the moves that you get on upper side becomes very clean, all right, okay? So gold have a good liquidations on a downside, all right. My BTC hit SL, jumped too fast. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The first one, right? First one, maybe. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. After all, you need to get some profit. That's all. All right, better. Okay, so it's okay. So you just need to understand the market, guys. All right, okay. Understand. I always tell you all, try to understand the market. It becomes very easy to operate your plans, setups, whatever it is, right? Rest is your how you are executing your plans, right? Okay. So once you understand what the market moves are there, right? Okay, what are the pending levels that are there, right? And what is the next move? Once you try to get experience again and again, or you trade again and again, it will be captured in your mind, right? Okay, from here the market goes up there, just how much range it goes up and down, you never knows, right? Okay, and you will get captured with that idea in your brain, right? Once you get used to with your trading things, right? Okay, when the market is clean, all right. When the market is in the news or stuck without volume, then it becomes very noisy, all right. In fact, if there is a volume, right, everything's fine, then it becomes right. Like I have been telling you all, right? Okay, so according to the situation, you plan your setups, right? Okay, sometimes that can be a reversal, sometimes that can be breakout, sometimes that can be a whatever it is, right? Okay, so price action, what you use, setups, whatever you use it, right, according to the conditions, situations, you use it, right? Okay, so sometimes, right, so for the breakouts, when the market situation, how the market situations are, accordingly you plan your setups, right? The random setup is not going to work, right? Okay, so you plan your setups again and again in different kind of situations, market situations, it's not going to work. All the market setups are not going to work in all the market situations. You should know that one, all right? Okay, sometimes it can be a really, so the confirmation is the next thing, right? Okay, so always I also fail sometimes, because without confirmation sometimes I get in, right? So that's a patience, right? Patient things, right? Okay, so try to get the confirmations, after that you get in and get the profits and get out, right? And sleep, guys, that's all right, simple things. But all good, since you showed up in my live profits game as well. Better and then I went to over the house, so I missed second entry. Oh, okay, okay, that's all right, that's all right, that's okay. That's fine. So money really happens in the market, guys. Just the thing is, you need to, so people usually neglect the learning part, right? They don't want to learn it, the trading. They just need the profits. This is the thing, guys. All right, the problem of current situations, right? Current traders, right? Okay, they just love to take the profits, but they don't want to learn it. So without learning, it's very impossible, guys. You need to take some efforts. Do you use SAR indicator ever? Oh, no, 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 I never use indicators, right? Okay, so zero indicators. I use two indicators. One is trading session, one is watermark. All right, so watermark that you're getting over there. I never use the indicators, right? Okay, I never depend on the indicators, right? Okay, because so the first thing what I did when I was learning was like the day I removed the indicator, then I try to be a little bit alert and try to research myself a lot, because like I was over controlled by the indicators, right? Okay, so though it is helpful sometimes, right? Okay, so accordingly some will be good indicators, some will be the bad indicators as well, right? Okay, but as long as you try to depends on the indicator, right, it's never, your brain is not going to grow over there, guys. All right, you are always going to get stuck with some points. Some, for example, even I have been giving the example of the trend as well, right? Okay, so for the trend also, people sometimes they use the indicator. For the breakouts they use the indicators, right? If there is no indicator, they don't understand what's happening in the market. They're just confused and lost, right? See, right? So simple things, drawing a support and resistance also, I have seen the people are using indicators, right? If there is no indicator, they don't know what to do over there, right? So what I did was, when I was learning for the first time, when I realized that I should learn this aggressively, I removed all the indicators from my charts, right? Then I never use the indicators, right? Okay, so the day I happen to remove my indicators, then I understand the liquidation levels. Now I can see the gaps I can see in the market. So as soon as I see, all right, so these are my levels to buy, these are the levels to sell, these are the gaps that are remaining, liquidation level are this one, right? Support and resistance, trend is going something like that. So everything I understand, right? So the clear picture, as soon as you see these pictures, right, okay, the market is moving in this way, so then you will understand, guys. All right, so as long as you depends on something else, right, indicators, all those things, then you are going to get stuck. All right, the indicator is not showing why, though the market is trends is changing, why the indicator is not showing. Sometimes it happens, right? Okay, so you are getting confused over there, you are making yourself with so much confusions, right? Okay, the day I removed everything, then I started learning myself, right? So for the long term, that's going to get benefited, right? For the short term, the indicators, and I'm not saying bad to the indicators though, right, guys? Okay, so all right. All right, watching you is a big lesson. I'm grateful for the opportunity whenever I can watch you live. Thank you so much, Peter. Right, thank you so much. Okay, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and welcome to the club of Dragon, right? Crypto analysis by Dragon. All right, okay. So slowly it's going to move, right, guys? Okay, so for the gold as well, as long as it's not breaking out on upper side, right, usually I take the reference of this one, right? Okay, and I don't want to hold more, so which means I told you all, right? Okay, it's going to take time, right? Okay, so it doesn't move in a one scalp. So scalp means it should be moving within a 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, right? But it takes time once it happens to get out from the retest phase, right? Okay, so for over here as well, as long as it's not getting out from the retest, I mean like this levels, it's fine, right? After getting out as well, right? Okay, you see the clear breakouts are not on upper side, right? It's able to give you the clear breakouts are not on upper side, right? So this can be a reference whereby you don't have to wait for your stop loss to be heated, right? Okay, once it gets out, just close it and slip, guys. All right, because like you get already profits, right? Okay, so this is what you do it, right? Okay. I'm a really busy guy, yeah, guys. All right. I really get a lot of calls, guys. All right. It's breaking out for the gold right now. Okay. So let's see, right, whether it breaks out from our retest phase or not. Still, we have a pen some because this can be a retest as well, right? I mean, like a retest for the breakdown towards the downside as well, right? Okay. So until and unless it is not breaking out, it's fine, right? Okay. So let's try to wait a little bit, right? Without liquidations, will it move it without liquidation, guys? All right. I don't think so, guys. All right. Firstly, I think it needs to give you the liquidations, then only most probably I can expect. So it becomes easy, guys. All right. Once the liquidation is cleared out for the gold, right? Damn, I'm getting really crazy, yeah. Yourself, okay, once it happens to complete, because like I need to go, I guess, right? Okay. But I think most probably I think it should be able to give you all right, okay, for the long positions also. Most probably for the Bitcoin, what I'm expecting right now is trying to come down at least, all right, at least till this level, $63,455. This is my first target, all right, for the Bitcoin. All right, okay. So after this one, right, okay, so what you are going to look at is, right, guys, okay, while going on upper side, right, so you, if it happens to come down right below this levels, right, okay, so below this levels you are going to do nothing. Even if it goes all the way towards downside, you are going to do nothing. All right, what you are going to do is, right, you're just going to mark this levels. All right, that is going to be $63,481, right? Okay, $63,481, guys, remember that one. All right, okay, so below this levels you are going to do nothing. Even if it goes all the way towards $50,000, you are going to not going to look back, right? Okay, so once it happens to come up, right, above this levels, break out from this levels, right, and once it happens to clear this one, it will give you a small breakouts and do a small retest over there, right? Okay, whereby it will try to come up, right, come down. All right, that time what you are going to do is, right, you are going to plan your move, right? Okay, so two supports you are going to count it, right? Okay, so below your stop loss should be below two supports. Even if one breaks, right, you have another one to look after, right? Okay, so support, right, supports are for you to protect it, right? Even one supports break it out, right, you will have another support to protect you, right? Okay, so once it happens to clear this levels, you are going to do nothing, right? And I mean, like going down, all right, you are going to do nothing. Okay, so once it happens to come above this levels, then you are going to plan for your long positions from there, right? And most probably the first TP you might like to take it till this levels, right? Okay, so it's $3,796, right? Okay, so first TP, this is going to be a first TP. Maybe you might like to, if you are scalping only, you might like to take only this levels and try to get quit from that levels, right? Okay, but if you are a little bit long holders, you might like to hold up to $63,970 as well on a precise. All right, so this can be one plan for you all, the next plan, right? Okay, so perfectly it's going right. Okay, the gold also, right, it's going okay. All right, for now nothing much to worry. You have a big liquidations on a downside, right? Okay. If you want to extend this levels, right, for the shots, right, those who are holding on the shots, if you want to extend it, so until and unless it's not coming out, right, you can keep moving on a downside, right? Once it happens to come up above this levels, right, you need to exactly quit your get out from the setups immediately, right? Okay, so this is my expected target, which is about to fill now, right, for the Bitcoin. But the gold is taking a little bit time. Hopefully, right, I was expecting for the liquidations and downside. Hopefully it gives you all, right? Okay, so in this levels, right, as long as you're not getting out from this levels, it's fine, right? Once it happens to get out, those who are scalping you can get out, right, immediately. And maybe it doesn't mean that the market is not moving in a downside. It means it might like to take some time. Slowly it will move. For the scalpers, one go you can take it, and rest you can just leave it, right? Okay, for the gold as well, right? Okay, in fact, if it happens to move directly in upper side, right, above these levels, you can plan a long positions. Don't try to plan longs over here, right? Okay, and in fact, if it happens to finish up the liquidations, it might like to give you all the way towards this $4,328 as well. This is also very expecting, right? There is a levels whereby otherwise it might like to get reversed from this levels as well, right? So most probably you're watching this levels, right, while coming up. If you don't have any idea of, right, looking out for the breakouts or all those things, right, just simple things what you can do is, right, okay, just mark this levels $4,364. Once it happens to come out, or downside, don't do anything, right? Once it happens to come out, you might like to aim for 1.91% in upper side, $4,449, right? Okay, so with the stop losses below the two supports, right? Two supports means something like that. It will be, while coming up, it will try to create two supports for you, right? So one over here, right, and you will have another on upper side. So at least two supports, all right, stop loss below, right, that one, because like even one support breaks, you have another support to hold you, right? Okay, so you can plan accordingly for your upper side move for the gold as well, right, guys? Okay, so moreover, right, maybe even if it doesn't gives today, right, maybe tomorrow morning, I think it needs to give you all the 2%, 1.9% on upper side, right, guys? Okay, so this is what I'm looking for, right? So exactly almost done here, right? TPs for 0.4% for the scalping for the BTC, right? And the gold we have done how much, guys? A little bit better, right? Gold went a little bit better than the BTC, I guess, more than the better BTC, I guess, right? So for the BT gold we have done 0.55%, not bad. Okay, this is what you can plan it. Well, going on a downside, you're going to do nothing, right? Once you get out from the levels, right, and this levels, you're waiting for this levels. So this downside, it will be breakout, all those things. It can go a little bit down, try to fake you out, all those things. It will be noisy, all right? It will be time taking for you all below this levels, right? So you are not going to do anything over there. So even if it goes all the way towards the downside, you are not going to do anything over here, right? Okay, so just wait for this levels, right, to open your long positions. Once it happens to come, then we can go for it and we can aim for a good move on upper side, right? Okay, so this is going to be a small sessions for you all, right? Okay, I'm really ready. All right, guys, so I need to leave it over here. Rest, you planned it yourself so perfectly, almost good. A good job done for today, right? That was a perfect one setups for the gold also, right? So accordingly plan it, right, guys? So I'm just here to explain you whatever I think, right? Don't think a dragon is a financial certified financial advisor, right? Okay, so whatever I'm doing is just whatever I explain, whatever I understand, guys. You should know that one, right? I'm not a certified financial advisor. You just manage your risks, right? Accordingly you can plan it, right? Okay, rest, leave it to the god, right? Give your best, right, guys? Okay, and yeah, almost all the TP is done. Gold is also going good, right? Still trying to test in the fees, right? I think it should give you the big move on the downside. I'm expecting that one most probably, but don't try to hold above these levels. Don't hold for the shots, right? Okay, so for now I will be ending over here, right? I try to keep it short for today, maybe at 2 hours only, right guys? Okay, but nothing much to worry. Again, we'll try to plan our scalping and try to make some dollars from tomorrow, right guys? Nothing much to worry. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. The dragon all the way from Bhutan, right? Okay, so for now I need to have some dinner and I need to go run up for something else, right? Okay, so His Majesty is visiting us, so I need to go for that one, right? Okay, so yeah. All right, so far so good. I'll just give it 2 minutes, 1 minute, right? Okay, if you have any questions you might like to ask me, otherwise I'm going to end up for today and we'll try to come up tomorrow as well, 11 UTC onwards, right? Okay, and we'll try to take a few scalpings and try to make some dollars, right? Okay, so main motive of the group is to have this channel is to have fun, right? Learn at the same time, make some dollars on, right? Okay. All right. Okay, so thank you so much for watching me, right? Having me. All right. Okay, so I try to give my 101%. You always also try your best to give me your 101%. Let's work it out together and make it this journey a successful one, right guys? Okay, all right, so almost done. Okay, that's all guys, nothing much to ask guys. What's BTC move? BTC move, right? Sabar card. BTC move maybe on a downside, don't focus it, right? Once it happens to approach an upper side, so it might like to go all the way towards downside as well, right? Okay, but when it comes on upper side, you need to that I'll be looking forward for the opportunity above these levels for the longs. All right, only above these levels, targeting around 0.77% to $63,974. Downside, wherever it goes, even if it goes all the way towards $50,000, you're not going to look back, right? Okay, so if you're holding it, well and good, right? But if you want to plan on upper side, I'll be just waiting for one opportunity on upper side. All right, okay, so all TPs done guys. Congratulations, take care and see you next time. All right, better. Okay, thank you so much, right? Okay, thank you so much. Gold is playing around a bit, right? I think should be giving you the liquidations on the downside slowly, right? Okay, so for now I'll be ending over here, right? Okay, so have a good time and right. Okay, so hopefully you have got a useful information from this channel, right? Okay, and those who didn't get, you come back tomorrow. Dragon is going to work for you all, right? Okay guys, so have fun and yeah, take care of yourself. If you are making dollars, close and sleep. If you are not making dollars, if you are running into loss, close the setups and sleep. All right guys, okay, that's all. Have a good time and take care. Signing off, Dragon all the way from Bhutan.